Hi Stargazers, it's Marissa, back with another video. This time I challenged my bandmates to tell me who inspired them into becoming the musicians they are today. We all have people who come into our lives and change it for the better. These are their stories. And mine. Let's go.
Hello, lovely Stargazers. It's good to see you guys again. I am here to talk about my early influences with music, or as far as my musical influences at an early age, and something hard to talk about without going off on tangents. Let me just say, the first time I ever really felt a song was a song that was written by Lionel Richie. That was the first time my mom said that I said I want to be like Lionel Richie when I grow up. I think it's because it was the first time I ever felt music, and I thought he looked really cool when I was a kid. That was one of my first influences. That's the first time I ever said I want to be like him, I want to do music. But then something happened. I ran into this cat named Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is probably, as far as how I perform today, one of the people that I look at and go, heavy influence, because he was really particular as far as, I've talked to people who got to be on stage with him, and he would come, and if your finger was like this, he would correct it and turn it like a fraction of like a millimeter, or he'd lower it. He was so precise and very particular about what he wanted as far as how you moved on stage, how you looked on stage, because he always said there's never a dull moment, and that hit me so hard. So those are my two main early influences that really stick with me today.
Hey there, Stargazers. David Green here, bassist for In the Stars. I'm here to talk about the artist who most influenced me as an artist. We'd probably have to start out with Stevie Wonder. I remember growing up and playing at my grandma's piano. It was like a sky blue flange piano. I would always do my Stevie Wonder impression, but I was like a toddler, so I guess that I don't remember it so much as this is relayed to me. There's pictures, there's evidence. And it would just be me playing with my grandma and me really trying my best to impress her. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why I even started playing music. And then the other artist would probably have to be Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, because growing up I wanted to play guitar. Well, I mean, I played piano a little bit, but I wanted to play guitar. But somebody kind of ruined it for me, so instead I started playing bass. And one of the first people I gravitated towards was Flea. He does a lot of slap bass though, and I'm not so much a slappist, so I gravitated more after that. Last one, I promise, Peanut from 311. He does a lot of melodic bass lines that I really like, and got that arpeggio game down. Anyway, those are my artists that really influenced me as an artist. I got a little nostalgic there. This is me signing off. I bid you adieu.
What's up, guys? So, question that comes up a lot is, which guitarist inspire you? So, for me personally, I'm more inspired by movements of music or chord progressions, flow of stuff like that. So, I feel like the guitarists that do that the best, in my opinion, Tom Morello, very resourceful guitarist. Jade from AFI, Matt Bellamy, Prince, and Jimi Hendrix are probably the guitarists that I go to if I want to expand on a technique, or listen to a technique, or listen to some good old music. But yeah, those five guys, Jade, Matt, Tom, Prince, Jimmy, those are probably the guitarists I go to for my inspiration.
So my first influence when learning to play the drums would have to be Trey Cool from Green Day. I loved how straightforward and hard-hitting he is. He has so much energy, and he made drumming look so much fun. Boulevard of Broken Dreams is the first song I ever learned, and it will always have a special place in my heart. Another influence of mine would probably have to be Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters and Nirvana. He was also in Queens of the Stone Age. He drummed for them. I remember first listening to the Foo Fighters when I was like 15. And it just really resonated with me. He made drumming look so much fun. In Nirvana, he was just always smiling, wailing on the drums, feet going a mile a minute. I remember I used to be so obsessed with the Foo Fighters back in the day. Dave Grohl has always been a legend and icon to me. When I first heard them for the first time, I was obsessed. Not only is Dave Grohl an amazing musician, but he's also a wonderful human being. I think I like him so much because he is so modest about his craft, but yet he executes it so brilliantly. Well, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, Stargazers. Till next time, bye! Thanks guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it. Bye guys!